it's Maddie from Blooming Lovely Looms. Sorry I haven't been on in a while. I'm going to change it up a bit and make a looser bracelet today in the theme for how to train your dragon, number 2. So I've got black and green bands, and we're going to make a dragon scale 6-peg cuff bracelet. So I just made a small one earlier on, so it sort of looks a bit like this. Yep. Alright, let's get started. So black is going to be my base colour. So for this one it's the clear, all the clear ones. So you're going to start on this peg. So if you count 4 in from the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, on that 4th pin, twist the black band to the next one. So it should be on pegs 4 and peg 5. Then you want to skip that one, that little gap, and go from peg 6 to peg 7, twisting it around. Make a figure 8. So there you should have 2. And then you're going to skip the next one and twist it onto there. That's as far as we're going, because that's 6 pegs. Then I just want to push those down a little bit. Get the green and twist that on the pegs that we missed. So you got peg 1 and 2 of black, peg 2 and 3 of green, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peg 5 and peg 4 are together. So if you're counting along here, it's 4 and 5 that are black, 5 and 6 which are green, 6 and 7 which are black, 7 and 8 green, 8 and 9 black. For the start, you want to grab your second peg. So now I'm not using these, I'm just counting in 6s. So this is the second peg. Grab the black out from underneath and pull it over. Now with this one, we need to keep this twisted over for the first one. So you just want to take it off and twist it back on. So you should have a little twist there. You can take a couple of goes of trying to do that, but it shouldn't come off. It should be pretty easy. Then get the black and pull that back over the green. Black over green, moving all the way down, black over green, and just leave that last one because there's no other bands there. Pull those down, and we can start with black again, but this time we don't need to twist it, so it's just flat, like that, flat again, and flat again. You don't need to fill in these gaps now, so you pull the first black over, then you pull the green over, green, 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 and black. And that's how it should look. This is meant to be a looser bracelet, so it's okay if a couple of them are poking out a bit. Now we're going to do the greens. So miss the first one and put it in the same place where you had your last green. And that should only be 2 spots. Now you want to skip the first black and pick up that black and pull it over the green. It's pretty simple. Just give it a bit of a tug and push them all down. And now we'll go back to black. So it's a pretty easy pattern, pretty easy to follow. And you can make it whatever length. So if you want to make it into a bracelet, you would use quite a few. And if you don't want to make it into a bracelet, then you can just do a short one like I had shown you at the start, which is what I'm going to do now. Back onto green. And hook over the blacks. In a few more rounds, I'll be able to pull out this, and you'll be able to see the actual pattern of this coming through. So I just did greens, now I'm back to black. first one over, second one over, third one over, fourth one over, fifth one over, and the sixth one over. Give it a bit of a tug, push it down. I'm just going to do a few more until you can actually start to see it coming out. So with the green ones, never pull out the first or the last one, because otherwise the whole bracelet's just going to collapse. Okay, so you can start to see a bit of a formation. I'll just put my middle one there. I think I'm up to black now. Three, 4, 5, 6. Give it a bit of a tug, because now I can change the middle one and push them all down a bit. So there's the pattern starting to form. Looks pretty cool, I reckon. I'll do a few more. 1, 2, 1 band, 2 band, 3 band, 4 band. This is my second last black round that I'm going to do. So I'll be doing one more black round after this one. If you just remember that when you're putting on your base one, which is 3 bands, you're taking on all the bands, then you should be fine for doing the band. So I just got to do 2 more of these green ones now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'm on to my last black. All of the bands. Stretch it out. And the last coloured one. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we're going to hook it off. That's what it looks like so far. It looks pretty cool. So what you're going to do is get the first green band, black band, sorry, and put it on to the green. And then pull both the green and the black back out onto that hook. So they're stretched out. And with this one, put that green onto the next green. So you should have the blue and the black and the green that we first did, then a lonely green. And then the 2 other greens are pulled onto one another. Black goes onto that one, and all 3 of those stretch out. And then you just want to pull this one over that peg. So that's what that should look like. Then you want to get 2 S-clips like this and hook those over the first 3 and over the second. And now you can just take it off. And there you go. Pull it out. Really nice bracelet because it's really loose, and it's a lot better than if you were to have a tight bracelet like a ladder band, or an even tighter one like the Fishtail, which is really hard to use. So I do like this one a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!